welcome back to another episode of This is the Main Character. This is the Spiral Abyss. We enter the thing and stuff happens. A grand underground corridor which leads to an unknown spiral constructed by a great... You can't even read that fast. So... And start, whatever it is. While protected by a shield, character attack plus 50%. Interesting. And this one seems to the spiral moon spire reset. Wait, what do I mean by this? Until the abyssal moon spire resets. What is the blessing of the abyssal moon? And then there's the abyssal moon spire. I think they mean the whole thing. This is like level 1, whatnot, and this must be deeper levels. Reward preview. This is floor whatnot. So we have one floor, free chim. Okay. Like each floor has 3 different chambers. The rewards are decent. I don't know the difficulty though. Blessing of the Abyssal Moon. This is the bonus that you get. But you can only benefit from it if you have the specific characters on there. Abyssal Stars, Chambers and Floors. The Abyssal Spiral Abyss is divided into floors with each floor containing 3 chambers. Each chamber has 3 challenges with increasing difficulty. Abyssal Stars will be rewarded upon completing the challenge. The 3 chambers of each floor must be cleared with a minimum of 6 abyssal stars in order to proceed to the next floor. Okay, so there might be a way to finish that quicker. Abyss Corridor and the Abyssal Moon Spire. This is possible to pass the Abyssal Corridor and the Abyssal Moon Spire. Clear all 8 floors of the Abyssal Corridor to unlock the Abyssal Moon Spire. Seemingly following the lunar cycle of another world, the Abyssal Moon Spire will reset itself twice a month, occurring on the 1st and 16th day respectively. However, the generous treasures found in the Abyssal Corridor which connect the world to the Abyssal Spire will not change or reset over time. Wait, what? Treasure found in the Abyssal Corridor, which connect the... very interesting. Restrictions and ley line disorders. There are several restrictions in the Spiral Abyss. When challenging 3 chambers consecutively, you cannot consume food or other such items, change party members, change artifacts or weapons, level up or ascend characters. In addition, each floor in the Spiral Abyss has different ley line disorders. It could give buffs or debuffs to characters, enemies, or both. In order to complete the challenge more easily, you should always take the effect of ley line disorder into consideration. Blessings and benedictions. Challenges will receive a recognition from the depths of the Spiral Abyss. This recognition comes in the form of a buff that assists you in battle. Yeah, I know that one with the Blessing Moon. In addition to the start of each chamber, you can choose to receive one benediction of the Abyss. Different benedictions have different effects. Effective this floor, effect lasts until entering the next floor, effective this chamber, and effective immediately. Starts immediately. Choosing the right benediction according to your party composition will help you complete the challenge more easily. There is a divergence. It is said that some floors in the Spiral Abyss will diverge into 2 paths. To dive deeper, you must split your party into 2 groups. Certain chambers will be divided into first and second halves. To clear the chambers, you need to split your party into 2 groups and so on. Rewards and reset. Clearing the Spiral Abyss gives you generous rewards. Clearing each chamber for the first time allows you to receive the chamber bounty. Earn enough Spiral Abyssal stars in each chamber to collect the stars bounty. You can check the rewards in the reward preview. On the 1st and 16th day of each month, the Abyssal Moon Spire rewards will reset. On the 1st day of each month, a new period of blessing of this Abyssal Moon will begin, and Abyssal Corridor rewards will not be reset over time. Okay, so there are some rewards reset, but not all of them. So yeah, let's start with the first one though. We have the ley line disorder. Pyro damage dealt by all party members increased by 75%, and overloaded damage increased by 200%. That is a ton. Okay. Does it even matter where I go? Oh, that would be a good one. Remaining challenge time longer than So 90 seconds or longer than whatnot. So, okay, so we should be quicker than 90 seconds, but I believe I will not be as good. Is there a, can I... Okay, that's an interesting combo there. Let's do it like so, and we should be alright. Nice. So, the everlasting whisper of the spiral abyss encourages you to go deeper. Choose a benediction of the abyss. Character elemental burst, damage plus 20%. When character HP is greater than 50%, attack is plus 30. And character max HP plus 25%, we go with this one. Oh, no. Effective this floor, effective this chamber, effective this... Okay, let's go with the longest one, which is the floor. Okay, go. Nice. Oh, the overload. Ah, you know what? Oh no, they might be immune to it. Come on. How many do I have to defeat here? Okay, there's a few more and we should be good. Come on. Yeah. Ooh, come on. Oh, come on. That was cheating. So cheating. Alrighty. So, how many challenges did we get? Okay, remaining challenge time longer than 210 seconds. This is what they meant by it. I was like, okay, wait a minute. Do I need to be quicker than 90 seconds or reading? Reading helps. Let's continue with the next chamber. Or the next floor, I have no idea. Chamber 2, yeah. Character elemental mastery plus 20 at 80, flat 80. This floor, yeah, let's get the one with the longest uptime. Character normal and charged attack damage plus 20%. That could be pretty useful. La di da di da di da. The only problem that I have with this is that you don't use the stairs to get to the next floor. It just resets your position and that's it. Ooh, oh no, let's stand in here. Alright, well they... Oh, come on. Nah, it doesn't matter. Come on, let's just snipe them dead. Ooh, okay. I have to be quicker. I want all of those bonuses here. What the? That's weird. I tried to use the ability, but for some reason it just stops. Come on, AOE. Too bad it's only... come on. Yes. Ah, now I know how to trigger this in a better way. So use the ultimate of Ember. Oh no, wrong one. And then go to the Electro character. Oh no, wait a minute. 200 and whatnot seconds is 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Oh. Oh no, I have to be quicker than this. Okay, just a few more seconds. Come on. Yes, I got it. Unbelievable. No, what? Remaining challenge time longer than... This is 3 minutes, isn't... No, it's not 3 minutes. Yeah, this is not 3 minutes. How much is this? 4 minutes. Oh no, wait a minute. 3 minutes is 180. 3.5 minutes. Bollocks. I didn't manage to do that the right way, but alright. You need 6 stars, right? So character defense -15, but attack +40. This chamber, effective immediately, instantly restores 25% HP to all party members. Huh. Character damage within 8 seconds of sprint +20% can occur only once. Every 15 seconds. Okay. That's a good one. Yeah, because my health is already maxed out. Because I have healing capable. Healing capable characters. That's what I mean. Oh, come on. Oh, can the shield just burn right now? Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Yeah. Come on. Nah, it takes too long. Like, I'm already 4 minutes, but I have to defeat, like, too many enemies. It's just too many. But what was it? No, 3.5. Come on. Ah, and it tells me that also on the side, so reading might be a good thing to do here. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh no, that's the wrong one, that's the wrong one. There we go. There we have number 3. No, she's moving. Ooh, nah, no. Don't get it. I wanted to have like 9 stars at least, but no, not this time. Ah, you know what? Let's do this. Woo! Can't I just do a downward slash or something when I'm in mid-air? Wait, what happened to the... Ah, she's not dead yet. There we go. Ah, so close, so close, so close. Alright, 1, 2, 3... 3, 4. I don't want to switch the order around, like this is weird. You cannot eat, revive, change party setup or whatever. The next one, cryo damage dealt by all party members increased by 75%. The duration of the frozen status effect is greatly increased. It doesn't really say what frozen effect that is. It's probably the overall frozen effect. Character elemental burst damage gets a little bonus. I could also character max HP plus 25%. Yes. Let's go for higher survivability. And they said something about frozen, right? Oh, come on. No, it's the wrong one. There we go. Wait, what? There we go. And this one. Spin them down again. Nah, it didn't really work. Ah. I wanted to finish this in... Oh no, they're level 40, that's why it takes so long. I wanted to finish this in 3.5 seconds. 3.5 minutes there. There we go, that makes more sense now. What the? Oh, 15 of those... No, I can't defeat 15 of those blocks. I need some bonus that makes me deal more damage. Okay, you know what? Let's get the AoE. Problem is I don't have the AoE for her. There we go. No, I will only be able to get 1 star, if anything. Come on. Takes ages. Don't even want to go to the next floor if that goes on. Come on. Like level 40, but the weapon is not level 40, I believe. It's only level 40, no, 35 or something. But the level really increases dramatically. Like, look at that. That's unbelievable. Ooh. No, no, no. Okay. A few more to go, and we're almost done. Okay. Let's get them close to each other. Oh, no, 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 no. That was the wrong ability. No, 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 no. It just tells me what conditions need to be met in order to get the right amount of stars. But it does not tell me exactly when the conditions will not be met anymore. Like, they don't disappear or are grayed out or anything. They're just shown, and I have to do the calculation with the seconds in my head. Really? Come on. There we go. It's only 1 star, if anything. Yeah. Too bad. Leave for now. We got their strength over Monday, including Legendary Guardian, and so on and so forth. Okay, so Monday 4 AM. This is where stuff will regenerate. Oh, this one also tells me how far I am with the Spiral Abyss and stuff. Blessing of the Abyssal Moon, well protected, yeah. This is the current floor that I am on. The only issue that I have with this is that it doesn't tell me the rewards that I can get from it. But alright. It's decent, it's decent, it's decent. What was the other thing I wanted to do? Yeah, get some Mora. Why do I need to... I can't teleport there quick enough, so where's the easiest way? I think from here. Southwest from here. And then I can just get Mora. Mora. I need so much Mora, that's the wrong window. There we go. I want to at least end up with somewhere around, let's say 300,000 or so. Also, wait a minute, I do have weapon enhancements, right? But not for this one, sadly. This one is already enhanced, but I need a higher adventure rank in order to do so. So which one is not enhanced? Like, her weapon is enhanced, his is not. And this one is not, because I need different kind of equipment. That means that playing as her might give me the best opportunity to dish out damage. Now how? Yeah, she's also leveled up pretty much. Also adventure rank is needed. Come on. They're all leveled up, but the items are missing. The items that I need. So, what other kind of combo could I go for? Like, what I want to do is have a weapon. Each elemental orb collected restores so much HP. That's okay. That means the doctor effect on her increased incoming healing by 20%. It's pretty decent. And using elemental burst restores so much HP. But how do I get more particles? That's the question. What can I switch that into? Like, this one does not have an effect. This one is the only one with an effect. Sadly. You know what? Let's enhance that thing and fuse this one with it. Yeah. Let's make it better. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. Only thing I can't do is I can't level this up anymore. That's the iffy bit. So what else could I try to level up? I could try to give her a different doctor set. And I'm talking about a doctor set that has... Okay, what kind of doctor set might be pretty good? Because she's kind of a spam character. But I also need... Yeah, I said I need something that heals me. This one is not the one that heals me. Increases elemental mastery is pretty decent, but elemental mastery is just the combination of elements. Upon triggering an elemental reaction, increases all party members' elemental mastery by so and so much, but no. When HP is below so and so much, crit happens. Yeah, that's nice. So do we have any other effect that I could benefit from? Increase normal attack and charge attack after using elemental skill. Increases normal attack and charge attack damage by 25% for 8 seconds. If you think about it, the 8 seconds are pretty decent. So you can use the elemental skill followed by a bunch of normal attacks or charged attacks. And then you can use the elemental skill again, so you always have this buff activated. That makes total sense now, because the cooldown of most attacks is somewhere around the 8 seconds. Sometimes 5, sometimes 6, sometimes 10 or so. But it's always around the mark. Okay, what else? Yeah, it's always the same. But do I want elemental mastery on her or not? I could go with compare. The problem is I can't just click on those. Yeah, on the stats and get a better explanation of it. What do we have here? We have crit damage. In order to do crit damage, we need crit to begin with. Is there a way to see my... This is defense 10. Flat defense. This is percentage defense. Only good if you already have a good defense. These seem to be the only ones that there are. Okay, so crit damage seems to be the thing. The thing is, if I have elemental mastery on it, it boosts the superconduct and other stuff too. So if I switch to... Okay, I can just switch to Amber, but Amber takes a little while to trigger the fire abilities, so that's a no-no. Wind only triggers other elements. With the swirl, it takes them away, kind of. And I could go with... yeah, frost is the only other thing that I can go for. So I can go for superconduct. That's the only quick interaction I have without charging up a bow or something. I can just hammer the ability of Kay and then switch back to her and do the superconduct. Or the other way around, who knows. But no, not the other way around. It only works if I trigger the elemental reaction with the character that has the highest amount of elemental mastery. So the elemental mastery guy should be the finisher. Therefore, it should be the wind guy, because this one uses the swirl in order to take away the elements. Oh, the combos in this game. Think about it. Think about who's doing the finishing move here. And this should be the one with the elemental mastery. Crit damage needs crit percentage. Yeah, but what about just defense? I just got a good idea. Wait a minute. The healing is percentage-wise. That means every time I heal with energy picked up, I get 1.25%, plus a bonus 20%. So it's like a fifth to that. So it's 1 point, I don't know, 3 or something. No, wait a minute. A fifth of that? No, 1 point, let's say roughly 5. 1.5% heal with the doctor and everything included, plus the elemental burst with a 20%. The thing is, the healing is percentage-wise, therefore, the healing would be best with a high amount of health. The more health I have, the better the healing will be. If I go for defense, then a flat healing amount is the better choice. Why? Because percentage orients itself on the maximum health. I like this one here, but this one, yeah, this one here and this one boosts the percentage of the tome or tome, the book. And yeah, if I have more maximum health, I also heal for more. The effective health gets boosted by defense. What do we have here? This one is an HP thing. This is an elemental mastery clock. And this is an attack clock. Okay, so we have 2 attack clocks. One with critical damage and one with defense. Which would be better? If I have higher defense, I will survive for longer. If I survive for longer, I can attack more, let's say. If I can attack more, I can deal more damage. If I have higher crit, then actually nothing will happen. It's just, yeah, the enemy will be dead earlier. Because I'm going for a defensive-oriented build. So if you think about it, this one should be the best choice. Like, this one boosts your HP, the defense, and it gives you elemental mastery to trigger stuff. That is, for some reason, the best choice when it comes to all of that. The crit damage just seems funny. Gives you bonus attack value and whatnot. Bonus crit. But her abilities are also spammy, so the more I use them, the better, right? It's just... Which one should I go for? I want to go with the doctor set bonus. Therefore, I have to do something that not interacts, but synergizes well with this. Therefore, the healing effect might be... Like, it is not affected by the damage you do. It's just affected by the healing, whatnot. And by the orbs I pick up. Elemental orbs. Yeah. Let's just read up on elemental orbs real quick. Like, how much energy do you get from attacking? But it just tells you that every time you pick up an orb, you heal. It does not tell you that, yeah, how quickly you can get these orbs and whatnot. Interesting. I think it was in... it wasn't F2, F4 maybe. Nah, it wasn't F4, bollocks. 5? It's also not... Wait, what is this? The Unreconciled Stars. Yeah, too bad the event has finished, but that is not the issue here. Complete floor free, chamber free to get channeling. But it's a permanent one. So you will always have the chance to get her. That's perfect. Okay, I have to read up on the effect. That is the elemental orb gathering. And you can read this in the tutorial section. Orb, O-R-B. There is no such thing as an orb. Energy maybe. And obtaining energy. Absorb elemental orbs and elemental particles. To replenish energy. Okay. Oh. Okay, so there are elemental particles and there are elemental orbs. Dealing elemental damage, defeating enemies, or performing other actions might also generate elemental orbs. Wait a minute. So, dealing elemental damage and defeating enemies might generate elemental orbs, or performing other actions, whatever that is. Okay. Absorb elemental orbs and elemental particles to replenish health. What was the wording exactly on the weapon? The wording was: each elemental orb or particle collected restores 1.25% HP. Okay. What about this one? Each elemental orb or particle collected restores so and so much HP. What was the triggering again? Because it said every time you do what? So dealing elemental damage or defeating enemies, or both, or performing other actions might also generate. Like, what is other actions? That's the iffy bit. So a character that does elemental damage all the time will heal more consistently. Like this one is electric, right? I hope. I have to test that. I do need some health right now. But for some reason there we go. Do I get health from it? Look at the damage. See that? It says 40 something. Away. Yeah, I do get some health from it. I did it again. Nothing happened. Ooh, stop it, stop it. Okay, I have no idea when the particles will spawn. Like, sometimes I do get the particle, but sometimes I don't. Yeah, that was the heal again. Oh, okay. And there was an orb coming towards me, but Okay, I have to read up on this character's talents, I think. Yeah, normal attack, lightning touch. Perform up to 4 lightning attacks that deal electro damage. So she always does electro damage. Consumes a certain amount of stamina to deal AoE. Yeah, but it's a lot of stamina. That's why it does not always work. And the plunging attack gathering the might of electro. Lisa plunges towards the ground from mid-air, dealing damage. So, the plunge attack does 56% damage. Okay. The charged attack stamina costs 50. That's a lot. Charged attack damage is 177, but it's also an AoE effect. Is it? Yeah, a small AoE effect. This was with the small balls and whatnot. We have like 39. But this stamina cost might be a bit iffy. So low and high plunge damage depending on the distance. Not that big of a deal. Depending on what's easier to achieve. And then there's violent arc. The press damage. Press releases a homing lightning orb. On hit, it deals electro damage and applies a stack of conductive status. So to enemies then. Hold after a certain amount, AoE and whatnot. Deals great amounts of extra damage to enemies based on the number of shock stacks that they have. What about other attacks, do they also interact with the shock stack? Summons a lightning rose that unleashes powerful lightning bolts. Lightning rose will continuously emit lightning to knock back enemies and deal electric damage for as long as it persists. Okay. Discharge damage? Duration? Cooldown? Energy cost? Oh, it also costs energy, the ultimate? Okay, that's new. What about the induced aftershock? Hits by charged attacks apply violet arcs shock status to enemies. Violet shock, this one. Wait a minute. So do you have to hit violet arc enemies in order to apply this to them as well, or is it just the effect of this skill that gets also applied, so you don't need to use that skill? Anyway, so hits by charged attacks. So doing the charged attack will apply this. Okay, so I don't need to press it all the time, or what? I have no idea. But just pressing that might be the best solution. So, press damage, press cooldown 1 second and 80%. Non-conductive hold damage 320%, and stag 1 is a bonus of 40%, 48. The next one is another for 60 something. No, it's 56. It's like really strange numbers. And the thing about this, okay, look, so it's easy to get the stacks. That the problem that I have with this is that you have to hold it really, really long. Non-conductive hold damage. Stack 1 conductive hold damage. Non-conductive hold damage. After an extended casting time, calls down lightning from the heavens, sealing her. What if you... This is one question I have. What if you use that, but you don't charge it completely? Like this. You see how far you have to charge it until it reaches a maximum distance. That's nice. But it does not get stronger once you do that. Would be nice though. Alright. So, elemental particles and elemental orbs will heal me. Dealing elemental damage makes these orbs appear. Yeah, maybe there's like something about particles in this tutorial section. No, there's nothing about particles. Mental reaction, burst, placing elemental skills, no. Obtaining energy. Dealing elemental particles. Absorb elemental orbs and elemental particles to replenish energy. The particles seem to be these here, the smaller thingies. The problem is, somehow I'm not able to trigger them all the time. Look at this. It's elemental. Why don't I get particles from that? Like it's elemental damage. It should trigger. It should trigger that. Okay. It's supposed to get triggered by the weapon. What does the weapon say? Each elemental orb or particle collected restores 1.25% HP. Okay. Okay. So the weapon does not trigger that. This just boosts the healing effect of the weapon. The thing that does happen is that I deal the electro damage. But in the tutorial, it tells me that dealing elemental damage, and this time the electro damage, triggers the particles. There we go. Okay, this was some of these elemental particles. Okay, let's try this again. Nothing happened. I did it. Nothing happened. I don't see any orbs here. I hit it like multiple times in succession. Interesting. See that? I hit it, and I get the particles from it. But only with Kea. What about if I hit it? If I hit it with the sword, nothing happens. Okay, so normal attacks seem to not trigger that. If I freeze him once, what happens? I do get elemental particles. For some reason, electro damage does not. There we go. The shield may be the reason why. No, I know. Scottish. Oh, come on. Okay, let's get rid of the shield. Come on. Nah. How much damage do I have to deal? There we go. Took a little while. Okay. So, this might have been the wrong enemy to test this out. So let's try it with this, whatever that is. Okay, I have to get it out of the ground first. Alright. The problem is it's just taking too much damage. I did defeat it. Okay, let's try it with the ley line thingy. Oh no, there we go. Now I can do super contact. Why do I not get any... Oh, I think I know why. Or is it... Okay, yeah, you do get elemental particles, even if your ultimate is ready. Something to keep in mind. There we go. Another stag. Another stag. Come on. Let's charge it up. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't seem to get any particles from this character. I don't know why. I deal elemental damage, but I don't get the particles. That would have been such a nice method, but the game does not play by its own rules. That's the iffy bit. Okay, there are some more enemies. Let's try it on them again. Maybe you need some kind of interaction in order to make this work. Nah. Nah, it was. So you do get particles by defeating them. And sometimes, not all the time, you do get those particles by attacking them. It's really unreliable. That's the biggest problem I have with it. It's an unreliable method. But still, this seems to be one of the nicer interactions between the equipment that I have found here. But yeah, what other equipment do we have? This is the only thing that boosts healing, and I sadly only have one kind of weapon for that does stuff. The other weapons that I found are weapons that boost your damage over a certain period of time every time you attack, but nothing of the sustaining kind of fight. Sustaining kind of... So this one just increases your defense and heals you once you get Mora, but you have to defeat enemies in order to get Mora. So that's a bit iffy. Then you have this energy recharge. Yeah, this is one thing that's pretty good. Gaining energy gives free energy to all party members who have a bow or a catalyst equipped. Can only occur once every so many seconds. That's a bit limited. Because you can get more than a little bit of energy every now and then, but you only get like free energy. Not free FRE, but 1 to free energy. Energy recharge plus 20%. This is one good thing. Maybe you could combine this with another thingy like that. Increases normal attack and charge attack damage by 15% after using elemental skill. Increases normal and 25%. This is actually pretty good because the character spams the abilities. If you think about it, yeah, it's pretty decent. The character is a spammer. The character also uses the ability quite consistently, but more often than just every 8 seconds. Upon triggering elemental reacts. But this one could boost your damage a lot. Too bad you can't have like... I think you can't have more than one kind of this instructor effect active. That would be cool. So you would get 240 or 600 and 360 bonus, whatnot. So yeah, let's try to play a sustaining build with the Doctor. And what else do we have here? That could be a nice flask. Berserker. What was the reasoning behind this? This one just has a nice crit rate. Well, nice crit rate. It's just a crit rate. And this one just improves crit rate. I don't want to go below 70%. It's quite risky. Use element. Yeah, there's something that we got already. Increases charge attack crit rate by 30%. That's actually pretty decent. Like there, you don't need to have something else active for this to work. And this one is just maximum HP by 1,000, a flat of 1,000. Makes sense at the beginning, but not afterwards. And also, in some dungeons, you don't have chests, so you can't heal. Again, that makes this effect quite stupid. So, physical damage plus 25%, so she is not a physical character. This is the iffy bit. You're supposed to get elemental particles by doing elemental damage. But I think the elemental damage just means elemental skill or elemental burst. It doesn't really mean attacking with your normal auto attacks. The thing that has to happen, I believe, is that you should either use a charged attack or a 5 attacks in a row, depending on the character. Sometimes it's just 4. But yeah. What do we got? We got HP and crit rate. Okay. Attack and crit damage. Okay. Defense and crit rate. And HP again. It did say something yeah. The thing is, it doesn't really matter if you get health or defense, because both will definitely boost to a certain amount. The problem is the defense increase by a certain percentage needs a prior defense value. What do we have here? Like 200 and something. This is the base value and this is the bonus. Same goes for the attack. So they are somehow on the same level. The problem is I have no idea how the defense is calculated in this game and how that may reduce our damage. This is something one has to keep in mind. But crit rating, because we are a spammer, we can actually benefit with crit, I think, because we can just spam like an idiot. So let's see. Wait a minute. Do I have another one? No, don't. I had to check. No, Ascension does not work. We need like other stuff for it first. Back to the artifacts again. This one, there are only 2. There's a crit rate, and then there's attack plus 7. Yeah. Let's switch to this. Let's go to the crit rate. Thing is, if I just get... Nah. No, I need the bonus in healing. I like that. I just love it. Alright, let's enhance that to whatever level that we need. Oh, all of those Dr. Flowers are just gone, and all of my morale. Look at this, 2,000 something. And we got defense. So this one is now at level 4. Oh, it also tells me the number. But only for a certain amount of time. Look at this. And it vanishes. Okay, what about this one? This one has a crit rate up here. HP and crit rate. Like here. Okay. Let's add them together. This is 3.5 and 3.5 makes 7. 7 and 7.5. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, then we have defense bonus plus 6%. But the thing is, my HP is much higher, so I should go with HP bonus and crit. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's switch to that version and upgrade it as well. So if only the HP gets boosted. Interesting. And we got, of course, the so and so much percentage to attack. It's great. What about this one? It's nice to have, but come on. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I got the flower, but I did not pick this. This is crit damage. That's a nice synergy with the crit rate stuff. So let's keep that and enhance that. Hey, now what do we got? HP, but a percentage one. You always get percentages. Oh, well, let's not say always, but let's just say more often than not. What about the chalice? Do we have something else? Like this one is just 16%. And crit rate 1 point something percent. This one is 3.1%. Yeah, that's just cool. Let's enhance that. Why not? Oh, not even a level up. Look at that. Not even a level up. But let's see what happens if I get it to level 5 or so. Just a little bit of bonus defense values there. The thing is, yeah, this one has just defense on it. You don't benefit from defense that much, do you? Let's see. What happens if you level up this thing a little more? Yeah, it's only the first stat that levels up. Yeah, it's only the first stat. Interesting. Very interesting. It's only the first stat. And the rest is taken with it. Yeah. It's only the first. Let's get it to level 10 at least. I want to know what happens here. Now it is at level 10. The HP gets boosted. Okay. Interesting. So these are just additional effects. But they do not level up. Weird. Okay, what was that one? This one was just HP. And this one is the slightly leveled up version. So let's enhance that. I just want to make her the strongest character in the team because she is quick. That's good. Also, she's ranged character. That's good. And she has auto-targeting, which is good. And she has a nice AoE effect, which makes her even better than that. So, and I'm going through all my Mora again. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh no, it's level 11. I was not expected to happen. Okay, so we got that one done. Now for that. This one has just attack value going up. But all of those feathers have attack. Look at this. Okay, I say all of them, but I will probably come across a feather that does not just have attack on it. Nope, all of them. So the feather is the attack item. Interesting. This is your, let's call it a weapon booster. I only have 2 doctor's feathers. That's mean. So this one is at twice attack. Oh, that's good. That is pretty good. So let's boost the attack a lot. But I think I will run out of items at some point. Let's see what our next bonus is here. Oh. Why did I not get an... There we go. Elemental Mastery 10. I think Elemental Mastery is... Yeah, you do get a boost by a certain percentage. And the percentage depends on the effect that you trigger. Either fire or electro or some shield effects. But what's more important here is that Elemental Mastery behaves like a percentage booster. The HP is a flat amount. The attack is also a flat amount, but this one levels up at least. So... yeah, let's level this up twice to get it to level... Ooh. Okay, so level 12 gives you the other boost. And it's maxed out. Hoi hoi hoi. Flat and percentage boost. Maximum level reached. Why is it only level 12? Why is level 12 the highest you can have your items? That is weird. Or is it... No. Not because I need other items, is it? No, I don't have other items. It looks like upgrading the character might be a bit more difficult than one thinks. So let's split this up and continue with another one at another time with upgrades and, of course, the Electro OP character. Like and subscribe. Ta-ta!